Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear my students, today we are going to continue our discussion about the values of principles of Pancasila in citizenship education subject. Well, before we study about the values of the principles of Pancasila, we would like to remind you about the text and symbols of principles of Pancasila. The first principle is star, ketuhanan yang Maha Esa. Chain, kemanusiaan yang adil dan beradab. Banyantri, persatuan Indonesia. Bull's Head, kerakyatan yang dipimpin oleh hikmat kebijaksanaan dalam permusyawaratan perwakilan. Paddy and Cotton, keadilan sosial bagi seluruh rakyat Indonesia. The previous lesson we have talked about the first and the second principle of Pancasila. If we talk about the first, it would be related about the relationship between human and God. And the second principle, it is about the humanity, the relationship between human and human. Now, we would like to continue our discussion about the values of the third principle of Pancasila. What are they? Number 1. Applying unity, harmony, interest, and safety of the nation and state above the personal interest. So, the unity is the most important one. Number 2, willing to sacrifice for the benefit of the nation and state. We should underline the sacrifice for the nation here. Number 3, loving the motherland and the nation. Number 4, be proud as the Indonesian nation and homeland. Number 5, improving cooperation for the unity and harmony of the nation in Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. For the most explanation, Ms. Lia would like to give examples to you. Willing to sacrifice for the nation. Look at the examples. In the past, maybe the sacrifice would be how to get independence by the heroes. But nowadays, the sacrifice may be how to struggle into the national or international congress or international championship. If you are being a smart student, you can go abroad and you can struggle for your nation among the other states. Number 2, loving the nation. Look at the girl here. The girl is very, very proud of her nation. Why? Because she brings the flags of Indonesia. And be proud to be Indonesian, like show the culture of Indonesia. And the last is applying unity and harmony. Although we are different in culture, different in ethnics, religion, but we are still one, unity and harmony. Next, we would like to discuss about the values of fourth principle of Pancasila. 1. All citizens have the same position, right, and obligation. There is no difference between one person to another person. They have same. Number 2, it is forbidden to force others' opinion. Number 3, giving priority to deliberation with a spirit of kinship. Or we can say that it is musyawarah mufakat. Next is respect any decision is the result of deliberation. We should respect of any decision. The last is accept and implement the results of deliberation well and responsibly. Okay, look at the examples below. Have the same right. For example, this is musyawarah or deliberation in your class, and each of the members has the same right to give their opinion. Number 2 is have the same position. Maybe in International Congress, we are same. We are as the voice of our nation to speak up in front of other nations. And the third is musyawarah mufakat. Next, respecting opinion. Okay. You know, when there is a student give the opinion, so please respect. Next is accepting and implementing results of musyawarah. Okay. The values of the principle. Number 1, building attitudes that reflects the atmosphere of kinship and mutual cooperation or gotong royong. Number 2, being fair in every condition. Number 3, maintaining a balance between right and obligation. Balance, we have talked about how to implement right and obligation. Next, respecting other people's right. Next, preventing extinction of animals and plants. Next, like to give aid to people and working hard. Okay, look at here. Building kinship and cooperation. We know from the picture that many people try to have cooperation to build masjid. Saving water. Working hard. Preventing extinction. Don't shoot the animals. Please keep our forest. And the last is being fair. Please give someone based on their need. Okay, dear my students, now let's move to the next lesson about Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, unity in diversity. Okay, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika is, although we are different in ethnics, culture, religion, etc., we still be the one as unity. Okay, look at here. Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. What is that? It's our motto. It's the national motto. It is from Sutasoma book written by Empu Tantular. Look at the book here. This is the original book that was found in Indonesia. Indonesia is multicultural. Thus, we should maintain the unity although we are different in culture. Okay, Indonesia consists of different ethnics, but the aim is same. What is that? To create justice and prosperity. Justice and prosperity. Okay, so why the unity is important for our nation? In order to make our nation stronger and make easier for us to achieve our goals. So, what happens if we are not united? Can you answer my question? Yeah, our nation will be weak, and it is easy to be attacked by other nations. Look at the struggle, the history of the struggle for Indonesian independence. Yeah, the experience taught us about the unity. The unity become a strength for us. Now, what should we do to the diversity? Generally, we should respect to all diversities. It will strengthen unity and harmony. And what the activities that we can do? Number 1, accept and respect the diversities. Number 2, participate in maintaining, preserving, and developing the other traditions and cultures. Number 3, have willingness to learn the customs, habits, and products of other ethnic groups. Number 4, do not consider their own tribe is the best, while the others are bad. Number 5, do not underestimate and insult the custom, habit, and art of other ethnic groups. Now, the last is a reflection. Dear my students, remember, our national independence today is the result of unity which was full of struggle, sacrifice, blood, etc., conducted by Indonesian people in ancient time. So, what should we do? We should keep the unity of our nation to be stronger. Okay? I think it is enough, students. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.